Israeli Prime Minister Yair Lapid is still urging the U.S. and other nations to stay away from what he calls a bad deal.
It would give Iran $100 billion a year. This money will not build schools or hospitals. This is $100 billion a year that will be used to undermine stability in the Middle East and spread terror around the globe.
His remarks to foreign journalists came as both sides reported progress in the talks.
In our eyes, it does not meet the standards set by President Biden himself, preventing Iran from becoming a nuclear state.
Former Israeli ambassador to the UN, Danny Danon, calls it a shameful moment.
When President Biden was elected, he said clearly that he will make sure that the new agreement will be stronger and longer. What we are seeing today is a weaker and shorter agreement that will actually allow Iran to continue with their nuclear ambitions. It will be dangerous for Israel and for the region.
The U.S. and other world powers first signed a nuclear deal with Iran in 2015. 3 years later, then President Trump withdrew. Since then, Iran has openly broken the terms. 16 months ago, the EU began trying to revive the agreement.
They want to sign the agreement and to say we finished with that. But that's not the case. That's why together with our allies in the region, we will have to stand strong against Iran and prepare ourselves for every option.
Reserve Brigadier General Yossi Kuperwasser says Russia, China, and Iran would benefit from such an agreement.
From a global point of view, this is a very dangerous development, because it means that all the three main powers that want to change the global order are making progress in their efforts because they understand that there is an American weakness.
Danon feels a deal would put Israel in a challenging position and believes the U.S. is taking advantage of Israel's political situation. With upcoming elections and what Danon calls an inexperienced leader, he believes the next government would need to do three things.
First is to isolate Iran. Second is to call for more sanctions. And third is to build our military capability. So if we will have to take care of this threat ourselves, we will have the means to do it.
Despite political differences, Danon maintains when it comes to Iran, Israel will be united. Chris Mitchell, CBN News.